Welcome, students. Hello, my name is Carolina Saleh. I will be your Speech 1311 instructor for the fall semester. I want to welcome you to Speech 1311, Introduction to Speech Communication. I'm excited to be teaching this course and to have you as my students. Please know that I'm here to help and guide you along the way. To be successful in this course, please make sure you log in frequently into this course, refer to your course syllabus, course organizer, and check for announcement updates and your TCC email. Please remember to keep up with your work and do not hesitate to email me with any questions or concerns that you may have in this course. You will have full access to the course on August 22nd, which is the first day of class. My email address, the best way to reach me this is my email address right here, carolina.saleh@my.tccd.edu. And also when you email me, always include the section number for this course, which is Speech 1311 86032. And this course, you'll be using an ebook titled Real Communication. It's the 5th edition. And if you search right here on this navigation menu here, you would click on course material on your left. So if I click on course material, you will see the ebook pop up for this course. It's taking a little bit longer time, but there it is. And you would click on read now and you have access to the ebook. Let's go back to the home page. Next, I will go over the course syllabus and course organizer with you, and I will also show you how to navigate your lessons and how to submit assignments through our Canvas system, which is our learning management system. So let's go to our course syllabus. So I'm on the home page. I'm still on the home page. And as you can see right here is the course syllabus. And it's also, you can access it here, your assignments, but I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now remember, it says here to download your course syllabus and course organizer and read them carefully. After you have read the entire course syllabus, you can take your orientation quiz, which is right here. So I'm going to go over the syllabus with you right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the link. Excuse me. So this is your course syllabus. Again, the best way to reach me this is my email, carolina.saleh@my.tccd.edu. Make sure you are using your TCC email because that's the only email that I can respond to you. It gives you a course description. I have a narrative of the description of this course. So this class is an introduction to the discipline of communication concepts. Students will learn how these concepts work and apply across interpersonal, small group, and public speaking contexts and in real life situations. You can read the course objective. It's giving you information about the ebook, and I just showed you how you can access the ebook. And this is the course grading policy. So this is what the students are evaluated on the following. These are the assignments, and on your right here it tells you the points for each assignments, and total grade points earned that you can earn for this course is 900 points. So you'll have an orientation quiz, pre-PRCA survey, quizzes, 2 quizzes, 4 discussion board, a Unit 1 exam, Unit 4 exam. You also have 2 major speeches. The first major speech is informative speech. Included with the informative speech is the informative speech outline and informative speech PowerPoint. The second major speech is persuasive speech. You also include the, for this assignment, persuasive speech outline and the persuasive speech PowerPoint and the post-PRCA. So a total of 900 points. Here is the grading scale. Final grades for the course will be given as follows. And we Our goal is to make at least a C or better in this course. Excuse me. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to read the whole course syllabus with you. I'm just going to highlight some important information, but it's your responsibility to read the entire course syllabus so that you'll be ready to take the orientation quiz, because the orientation quiz has 10 questions, and those 10 questions are based from this course syllabus. This is a fast-paced course. This is an 8-week course, so be prepared to work efficiently and effectively. You will need to create a YouTube account in order to upload your speech videos for this course. So if you don't have a YouTube account, please create one, a personal YouTube account. So it needs to be your own personal YouTube account, because that is how you're going to, after you record your speeches, you're going to upload your speech to YouTube, and then you will copy and paste that URL address to Canvas. And I'll show you that in unit lesson 1. On average, you will have approximately 2 weeks to complete each unit. So there are 4 units. So you have 2 weeks to complete each unit. Your course organizer gives you an outline of each unit, and when assignments are due, please make sure to complete each assignment by its due date. Make sure to plan accordingly. Do not procrastinate. I rarely accept late work. You have plenty of time, 2 weeks, to complete each unit. In extenuating circumstances and a student has given me advance notice, I can try to work with you. Simply asking for an extension on the day the assignment is due is not a valid reason. So you have more than enough time to complete each assignment in this course and submit it on the assigned due date. So right here, it's saying the following is expected of each student. Please make sure that you check your course organizer daily for due dates. It is your responsibility to keep up with your assignments and their due dates. Check course announcements for updates on the Canvas course site. Students must submit all assignments in this course through the Canvas course site. Do not email me your work. I will not accept any assignments to my email. So make sure that you submit all assignments through Canvas. Complete the online orientation quiz, read assigned chapters of the ebook, review online lecture notes, complete discussion boards, complete quizzes and exams. This right here is very important. Please make sure that you remember this. This is one of the questions on the quiz. Tarrant County College District Policy states that both informative and persuasive speech must be completed in order to pass the course. Failure to present both presentations will result in a failing grade for the course, regardless of the possibility of accumulating enough grade points to pass. So please remember that for this course. You cannot pass this course if both informative and persuasive speeches are not completed. For the major speeches, informative and persuasive, you cannot use the same topic. So it has to be different topics. I like for my students to be challenged and to be able to pick different topics for each of those major speeches. So on average, students should expect to spend between 2 to 3 hours per day preparing for this course. Student conduct. Students will show respect to each classmate as well as your instructor. Let's keep our comments with emails, discussion boards, or any other class communication with the utmost professionalism. TCC policy on scholastic dishonesty. Please make sure that you're doing your own work, your quizzes, your exams, that you're doing your own work. For the major speeches, you are required to use at least 3 reputable sources. When you use other people's work, remember to cite those sources. And so this kind of tells you a little bit more. You could read this on your own, but just make sure that you do not plagiarize. And that's why it's so important that you cite your sources, because you're going to be using, like I said, at least 3 reputable sources for each of the major speeches. And you would need to cite those sources using APA or MLA format. Make sure that you have a stable laptop or desktop computer to complete your work. Phones and tablets do not work well with the Canvas learning management system that TCC utilizes, and have good internet access at all times. Please make sure that the web browser you're using, either Google Chrome or Firefox, those are the only two that really work well with the TCC Canvas learning management system. So remember, Google Chrome or Firefox. Do not use any other web browser. Also, Tarrant County College does have a program to loan a student an electronic device and internet access hotspot. You can click on this link for more information. We also provide tutoring service. They're free, interactive online tutoring and learning assistance to all students. You can click on this website to learn more about that. So right here, this is the, like I mentioned before, this course is divided up into 4 unit lessons. Unit 1, the communication process. Unit 2, public speaking. Unit 3, persuasive speeches. And Unit 4, interpersonal and group communication. Attendance in an online course. TCC requires mandatory attendance for all classes, including distance learning courses. The method of taking attendance in an online course is based on completing assignments by the due date. So for this course, your discussion boards, speeches, exams, and quizzes and survey assignments will be the criteria for attendance. If a student does not complete one of these assignments, an unexcused absence will be recorded along with a grade of 0. Once a student has missed over 3 assignments, the student may be dropped from this course. This can negatively affect a student's financial aid and will count against the 6-drop rule enforced by the state of Texas. Please make sure that you're keeping up with your work. This is something that I want to stress, that you're checking your course organizer frequently, because I know some of you are taking more than just one course, and you can easily make a mistake thinking that an assignment was due later and you were looking at another course. So that's why it's important to check your course organizer frequently. Please do not assume that the instructor will drop a student from this course. If a student feels that they need to drop this course due to lack of attendance, then it is the student's responsibility to drop themselves from the class. Please make sure you have time for this course. Like I said, this is an 8-week course, and be ready to work efficiently and effectively, as I mentioned before. The most important way we will use to communicate will be through email and the class announcements. Check both several times during each week of the semester. Your TCC email will be the address I will always use to communicate with you. I will only respond to your TCC email. So what is expected of me as your instructor? I will do my best to provide you with the following: respond to your emails within 36 hours during regular business hours, grade speech presentations within 7 days after the due date. I will monitor your discussion boards on a weekly basis, and I will provide you with announcements and group emails throughout the class to guide your progress in the course. I want each of you to succeed in this class, so let's make it a great semester. So for those who have read the entire course syllabus, right now I just want you to breathe. Take a deep breath. Just relax. You might feel overwhelmed. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Remember, you do not need to complete this class in one day. The best way to succeed in an online course, and many times in life, is to focus on what is directly in front of you. Focus on the unit lessons in front of you, which consists of discussion boards. You have 1 per unit lesson. You have quizzes. You have 2 attempts, and I record the highest grade. You have 2 exams, and I record the highest grade. Make sure that you are viewing all the resources that I have provided for you. Make sure you follow the instructions, read the speech delivery method, and all the helpful tips, sample outlines of past speeches that I have provided for you. They're located in the unit lesson. So please make sure that you're taking the time to view all those resources that I have provided for you as your guide when you are beginning the assignments. If you would take the time to watch all the screen recordings, this is a screen recording right now that I'm doing, and I'll be doing one for each unit lesson. So if you would take the time to watch all the screen recordings that I have provided in each unit lesson, you will gain the understanding of the assignments. The screen recordings are there for a purpose, and that is to provide you with instructions of the assignments and how to navigate the Canvas Learning Management System. So if you do all the following, read the chapters, view the screen recordings, read and follow instructions, set aside time to do your work, keep up with your assignments, submit all assignments on time by the due date, submit all assignments through Canvas course site, not my email, check your course organizer frequently to see what assignments you need to be working on and the assignment due dates, cite your sources used for your major speeches, do not procrastinate, and check announcements. Then you will be happy with the grade you earn in this course. So again, I'm here to guide you, so let's make it a great semester. So let's go now back to the home page. And now I'm going to go over the course organizer. And I'm going to show you right here, if you go to syllabus on the navigation menu, so when you click on syllabus, this is another way to access your assignments. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll go over that in detail for unit lesson 1 and how to navigate the get access to the assignments and how to submit them. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and click on the course organizer. And the course organizer pretty much tells you what assignments you should be working on. So the week for the week tells you on your left the week here, the reading and events, and this is the due dates. So as you can see, as I mentioned on the course syllabus, that this course is divided up into 4 unit lessons. So unit lesson 1 is the communication process, which covers chapters 1 through 7. And then it tells you the due dates for each assignment. For chapters 1 through 7, you have an orientation quiz, which is due on this date. Some of you are taking this course in the 2nd 8 week, so the due dates will be different. And so there you go. Unit lesson 2 is public speaking, chapters 13 through 16. Again, it tells you the assignments, due dates. Unit lesson 3, persuasion, that only covers 1 chapter, chapter 17. And then the last unit, which is unit 4, interpersonal and group communication, which is chapters 8 through 12. So please check the course organizer frequently to make sure that you're keeping up with the assignments and know the assignment due dates. So once you have read the entire course syllabus, you'll be ready to take the orientation quiz, which is, you will click on the orientation quiz right here. And like I said, I give you 2 attempts and I take the highest grade. So there you have it. I'll have other screen recordings in the next unit lessons. So let's make it a great semester. Thank you.